can go right into it. Map number 1 has already loaded, and I'm very excited for this one. I think it's going to be another one-sided series, but I'd be more than happy to be proved wrong, you toothbrush dealer.
Yeah, I completely agree there.
Would you like to do some of the introductions,
sure,
please?
I'd love to do the introductions. To the bottom right of Nimbus, we have the red Protoss. He is first.
I love it how you stare into your screen as you do that moonblade.
Because the observer zooms in at the same time.
So you zoom in with him. It's going to be a difficult game for first, but let's hope he can put up a fight here against this player. Down to the bottom left-hand side, playing for Startail. It is the BlizzCon 2014 World Champion. It's Life.
Looked insanely strong yesterday. Only dropped 1 map, and it was ZVZ, so it doesn't count at all. Let's see if he can play that good today.
He beat Jaedong yesterday, and he also beat True, who is also very good in this matchup, so he does have a bit of momentum going into this.
He does.
But you can't, I mean, no one can argue that Life is not on another level. This guy is absolutely insane at StarCraft. Would you go ahead and say he's the best Zerg in the world with his performances as of recent? Would you say
yes.
he's above Su and Solki?
I would say he's above Su at this point for sure. Su's kind of become a broken man in recent times from his plethora of second places. Never a good thing, and yeah, he needs a break. But Life, you know, picking up the slack here, winning BlizzCon, looking in great form for this tournament as well. It seems to be his time of year.
All right, well, let's find out how this one's going to shape up, because Life has already started with a 3-hatchery opening here. Nice and greedy from the youngster here, as he's going to be playing his cards right, as you can see on the other side of things. First, has opened up with a pretty fast Nexus himself here, just the gateway into Nexus, then double guesses behind that. And the Prober first is going to come down, and he's going to scout this more than likely. He's going to see this 3rd hatchery, and he's going to be able to start to make a plan on what he's going to do. Is he going to be aggressive? Is he going to look for a fast 3rd? Is he going to try to tech up into some form of Stargate potential, or
I think
Stargate else?
I think Stargate would be a good idea, because he is at a disadvantage here. He did go for the gate before Nexus. So there's the 2 hatches, late pull. Perfect advantage for Life at this point. And I mean, no surprise, I can't blame First for going for a gateway before Nexus because of how aggressive Life is. Completely acceptable, but Life taking full advantage of that mindset, going for that super greedy early build.
All right, we'll keep tracks on what First is up to, because right now he's just been a bit of a nuisance with his probe inside the main base here. Just kind of keep the drones away from the closer mineral patch to the hatchery there. Of course, closer mineral patch gives you a little bit more money over time, so the drone does not have to travel as further. And over here inside the Protoss main base, Moonglade, we see a bit of chrono boost going into that cybernetics core.
We do
very early on.
Yeah, well, we'll have to wait and see what First has planned here. Will he go for the same sort of style that we saw Sand do with the 5-gate sort of all-in style against that 3-base sort of greedy opening from Zergs? Can work, but I mean, we do have a very, very fast speedling for Life as well. He wants to get that map control. He wants to be able to scout the entire map for any sort of pylons on the map as well.
And First is going to challenge the greed. 2 gateways extra. There's a 3rd as well.
Only 3?
Only 3 so far. I think he might go for more here. We'll have to find out. But that's a lot of chrono boost dedicated into the cybernetics core, of course. It's away from his Nexus. And look, he's even got a fake second gas inside his main base here. He's built in a simulator, but he's not mining from it. He's got 16 probes in the minerals, and he is going to be hammering in some aggression here.
Yeah, this is super aggression. I don't know. It's going to be up to Life to kind of see this coming. He does have kind of the tools to defeat it with that speed on the way. He's going to have very, very early speedlings, and look at that. 10 Zerglings being made, 12 Zerglings. It might not even be because he wants to defend. It might be just because he wants to apply aggression.
He saw the probe and pylon up to the north. Oh, not the pylon, but he saw the probe building a pylon just slightly north here. As he has an overload up the high ground there. He knows exactly what's coming on.
He knows exactly, and there goes the spine crawler as well, and speed is almost finished here, so we're going to see this Stalker go down for sure, as well as this probe and pylon at the top of that ramp. It should happen.
All right, let's see if Life can hold on to this. We saw Jaedong struggle a little bit earlier on. 3 Zealots. No, sorry, 4 Stalkers get warped in here.
Oh, that's not good.
And he's going to bring down a couple of Zerglings very early on.
I don't know about this. I mean, Speedling's already on the map, catching out 1 Stalker, and these 4 Stalkers warped in are going to be very easy to take down when sufficient links come up here.
28 additional Zerglings on the way.
30 additional Zerglings.
That's 2 more than 28.
Oh, so many. And I mean, from here, we're starting to see Zealots being warped in, but it's too late.
Yeah.
He's lost all these Stalkers already.
Expensive units at this stage of the game here, and Life has so many Zerglings out. He's pushing himself up to 50, 60 Zerglings already at the 7-minute 30 mark. He's hit all of his lava. He's pumped out as many units as he can.
Yeah.
He's gone for a counterattack to a wall that doesn't even exist. He's had to recall. And Life is just making this game look as easy as Tasia was when he was playing before.
Absolutely, and he's going to force the Zealots and Sentries to come up here, and he can get a nice round with the Zerglings, and it looks like he will. Force fields go down, but not enough.
Not enough. The units are dead. He's got a streamline of units to the other side of the map here. The Zealots deal with some of them, but there's so many more. He's gotten into the mineral line. And as easy as that Moonblade, see the attack, you stop the attack, you launch your counter, and he looks like he's going to pick up map number 1 before the 9-minute mark.
It seems that way. Just a stream of Zerglings going into the main base here. First has absolutely nothing left to defend, and we should see GG any second here as the probes in the natural go down.
Life absolutely smashes first in this first game. He gets a full wraparound on the Zealots, and Startail Life, the BlizzCon champion, making this game look incredibly easy. Down goes the Zealots, down goes the game, GG is called, and Life picks up a easy map number 1 in this best of 5.
Yeah, very, very quick, very easy. Kind of today's standard is the quick 3-0s. It's like Life going for that, the next one here. We'll have to wait and see if First can come up with some better strategies. Doesn't look like Life will fall to the same thing that we saw Jaedong fall to against San in the previous ZVP.
Life just checking his hair, making sure he's still looking as good as he was when he entered that booth, but first got to try something else there.